Okay, so we know that income is divided into 5 heads or sources, you can say, under income tax act: salaries, house property, PGBP, profit and gains from business or profession, capital gains, and income from other sources. So based on the characteristics of income, we will divide the income into these 5 categories. Now, what happens? Sometimes some income cannot be classified under these 4 specific head of income. Remember always the first 4 head of income is known. You can call it as specific heads. Okay. So first 4 heads of income under income tax act, you can call it as a specific head. Specific means particular, only that income will be taxed under these heads. And fifth head of income, that is income from other sources, it is called as a residuary head of income. Okay, you can write and keep if you want them. First 4 head of income is called as specific head. Called means you can understand it like that. First 4 heads of income are specific heads, and the fifth head is residuary head of income. Clear? Now, what is residuary head of income? Let us understand. Sometimes some income cannot be classified under these 4 preceding heads. Okay, and that income is not exempt under income tax act. Okay, so these 3 points, if it is satisfied, then we will say that it is income from other sources. What are the 3 points? First, there should be an income to the assessee. That income is not an exempt income. And third is that it cannot be properly classified under preceding 4 heads, not classified under 4 heads of income. If this is the case, then we will call it as it is income from other sources. So what are the 3 conditions? Note everybody, income should be there. Okay, and that income should not be an exempt income. So if it is an exempt income, then no question of classifying that income, because exempt income means those income on which you need not pay tax. Okay, there are list of income which are exempt from income tax. Okay, that list is given in section 10 of the income tax act. So whenever you get time, you can refer a section 10 of income tax act. You will get the list of exempt income. Okay, exempt income means government is saying that on these incomes you need not pay income tax. Okay, so first thing you understand, exempt income means those incomes which are exempt from tax, like agriculture income from India is exempt from income tax. Okay, so that is an exempt income. Or profits earned from a partnership firm, it is an exempt. Okay, so there are various lists are there. You can refer that list. Okay, so first thing, income is there. It is not an exempt income, or in other words, you can say it is a taxable income, and that income cannot be classified under any of these 4 specific heads of income. Then we will say that it is income from other sources. Means it is a residuary head of income. Such income which cannot come under these 4 heads, which will come under 5th head of income. Let us understand an example, dividend. Let us take this example and understand. Dividend is an income, everybody know that. And dividend is a taxable income from assessment year 21-22. Dividend is fully taxable. Okay, so we will take the case of dividend. So dividend means what? If you make investment in shares in some company, you will get dividends. Okay. So dividend is an income. It is not an exempt income. Okay. Now, third point we have to check is that whether dividend can come under any of these first four heads. Let us check. Can dividend come under salaries? Not possible, no. Dividend cannot come under house property. Dividend is not a business and professional income. Okay, for an investor. Dividend is not a capital gain. Okay, so now dividend cannot come under these four heads of income. Where dividend will come then? Income from other sources. Understood? Likewise, interest. You can check interest also. Interest is also an income. Interest cannot come under salary. Okay. It is not a house property income. It is not a business profession income. It is not a capital gain. So where it will come? Income from other sources. Understood? So everybody understood what is income from other sources. It is a residuary head of income. Clear? So now let us understand what is income from other sources in detail. So income chargeable under Income Tax Act, income chargeable under Income Tax Act, which does not specifically fall for assessment under any of the heads discussed earlier, must be charged under income from other sources. So very simple. What we have discussed just now, that is only discussed in this paragraph. Those income which cannot be specifically charged to tax under preceding four heads. So first four heads of income are specific heads. Okay, only the income which is specified in that head will go under that head. Okay, like in capital gain, only gain from transfer of capital asset will come under that head. Understood? In salary income, any payment made by an employer to employee will come under salary. So any income to be called a salary, there should be employer-employee relationship should be there. Okay, and house property income, we know rent from house property. Second, business and profession, any profits from business or profession will come under that head. So income from other sources is a residuary head of income. Those income which cannot fall under the preceding four heads will fall under residuary head, that is income from other sources. Clear? So to charge an income under income from other sources, first you should analyze whether that income will go under the first four heads. So if that income is specifically charged under a specific head, then you cannot put it under income from other sources. Okay, like you sold a house property, capital gain is there. So you said that I don't want to put it under capital gain, I want to put it under income from other sources. It is not possible. If there is a specific head, it will be taxable under that head only. That you should remember. In income from other sources, only those income will be coming which cannot be specifically classified to tax under the specific heads. Okay, so this is a very important. This head is thus residuary head of income. Okay, under which income can be computed only after deciding whether the particular item of income otherwise accessible under any other first four heads. So first you should always check whether that income will be classified under first four heads. If it is not, and it is not exempt also, then you will put it under income from other sources. Clear, everybody? Any confusion? Okay, some illustrative lists of income from other sources is there. These are just illustrative. Many other income can also come under income from other sources. This is just for illustration purpose. Dividends, just we have discussed. Dividend will be taxed under income from other sources. Okay, interest. These are the two good examples for income from other sources: dividend and interest. Winning from lotteries, games, horse race. These all will come under other sources. See, lottery income, not a salary, not house property, not business profession, not capital gain. So where it will go? It will come under income from other sources. Okay. Gifts. Gifts is income from other sources. Salary of a MP or MLA. Now an important point to discuss. Here salary word is used and it is coming under income from other sources. A little bit confusing, no? Let us understand this. Now, any income to be taxed under head salary, one important condition is that there should be an employer-employee relationship should be there. Employer-employee relationship. So anything or any amount or any payment made by an employer to employee. So if any payment is made by employer to employee, will only come under income from salary. So for any income to be taxed under the head salary, employer-employee relationship is very important. Okay. If this relationship is not there, that income cannot come under salary. Okay. Now, why income taxes divided these incomes into 5 heads? All are income only, no? Because rules for taxing different income is different. Okay. In capital gain, we have seen different rules. In house property, we have seen different rules. Okay. Business and profession, we have seen it in a different method. So all this income are taxed in different methods. So that's why there are 5 classification of income. Okay, capital gain is a different thing we have understood, no? Sale consideration minus indexed cost for long-term capital gain, etc. And in house property, we have seen a different calculation: GAV, NAV, standard deduction, etc. Okay. Similarly, salary is also a separate provision under income tax act. So any income to be taxed under the head salary, there should be an employer and employee relationship should be there. If this relationship is not there, then that income cannot be taxed as salary. First thing. Okay. And payment should be made by employer to employee. That will be called as salary. Now, MPs, member of parliament, and member of legislative assemblies are not employees of government. Remember always, MP and MLAs are not employees of the government. They are not the employees of government. Then who are they? They are the elected representatives under the People's Representations Act. They are elected representative. People of the country elect their MPs and MLAs, no, by doing voting. And their term is only for 5 years. Okay. So remember that any salary of an MP or MLA, salary of an MP or MLA will be paid by government only, but they are not employees of the government. Okay. MP, member of parliament, is not a government employee of a government of India. He is an elected representative, okay, of the people who have elected him or her. Okay. So always remember, since there is no employee relationship between member of parliament and government or MLA and the government, his or her salary will not be taxed under head salary. It will be taxed under income from other sources. Okay. Similarly, remuneration of an independent director. Independent directors are also not employees of the company. Okay. So any payment made to independent directors will also be taxed under income from other sources. Any payment made to full-time directors or whole-time director will come under salary, because whole-time director or full-time directors are employees of the company. Independent directors are not employees of the company. Okay, remember these 2 points. There are different types of directors. If you will read Companies Act, you will understand different types of directors are there. Independent director, whole-time director, executive, non-executive, etc. So independent directors are not employees of the company. So any payment made to independent director is not salary. First thing, if it is not a salary, it will come under other source. Whole-time directors are employees of the company, so their income will come under salaries. Clear? Next, any casual income, if SSC or person is earning, it will come under income from others. Casual income means not regular income. Once in a while, if a person is earning some income, it will come under income from other sources. Okay. So these are some of the illustrative list of income from other sources. So clear everybody this much? Now next, let us take an illustration on income from other sources. See, income from other sources is very simple. There are no rules for income from other sources. You have to just do the total of the income. If it is an income from other sources, we will get the answer. See, read this illustration number 3, everybody. Mr. Richard is a resident. Okay, he has earned the following amount during the previous year, 31st March 2021. So list of income earned by Mr. Richard for 31st March 2021 is given. So previous year will be 2021. So if previous year is 2021, what will be the assessment year? 21-22. Correct. So list of income earned by Mr. Richard is given. Okay. Now we have to first check whether the income will be taxable under which head of income. Then we will solve accordingly. So we'll read each part. Income from agriculture land in Sri Lanka, 1,50,000. So income from agriculture, it cannot be salary income, it cannot be house property income, it cannot be a business income. Okay, and it cannot be a capital gains. Obviously, so it will come under income from other sources. Now, one important thing you have to remember, this is agriculture income from land in Sri Lanka. Okay, only agricultural income from land in India is exempt from tax. Okay, this income is from agricultural land situated in Sri Lanka. It is a taxable income. Only income from agricultural land situated in India is exempt from tax. So agriculture income will come under income from other sources. Dividends. We have just now seen income from other sources. Next, dividend from Indian company, interim dividend from Indian company, both are income from other sources. Okay. So from assessment year 21-22, dividend is fully taxable. Earlier it was exempt from tax, but for our examination, 21-22 is relevant. So we will discuss that only. So from assessment year 21-22, dividend from an Indian company is fully taxable. Winning from lotteries, income from other sources. Interest, it is also income from other sources. So all the income given in this question is income from other sources. There are no specific head of income given in this question. Okay. So compute the gross total of Mr. Richard for assessment year 21-22. Very simple question. Just now we have analyzed where income will go, and all income are coming under income from other sources only. What we have to do, just take the total, that will be your income from other sources. How to solve? See, here there is no specific rule, etc. See, illustration number 3, how you can solve. Name of the SSA, Mr. Richard, residential status resident, previous year 2021, assessment year 21-22. Okay. Income from agricultural land in Sri Lanka. How much? 1,50,000. Okay. Dividend from foreign company. 5,000. Final dividend from Pace Construction Indian company. 15,000. With effect from assessment year 21-22. Dividend from an Indian company is fully taxable. 15,000. Interim dividend 12,400. Winning from lotteries, 1 lakh. Lottery income is an income from other sources. Income from security, interest from security, 26,000. So income from other sources for Mr. Richard is 3,08,400. Okay. Understood this, everybody? See, in practical situation, how total income will be calculated. Total income of an SSC, how we calculate the total income of the SSC. It is like that. We will divide the income into 5 heads. Okay. We divide the income into 5 heads. Then first we will start with salary. We will do the calculation of salary. Then take the income taxable under the head salary. Okay. Then if house property income is there, that we will do the calculation and take the computed amount here. Then PGBP calculation we will do and take the computed amount here. Okay. Then capital gain, if any is there, we will take the capital gain here. Okay. And income from other sources, after doing the calculation, we will take the net amount here. If we will do the total of all these heads, we will get the total income of a SSC. Practically, it is done like this. So salary, you will do the separate calculation. You will get some amount, no? what is the income from salary? Normally, for salary, Form 16 is issued by employer. You might have heard this. Form 16 is given by the employer. So on basis of Form 16 only, salary is directly calculated on basis of Form 16. Okay. Then house property calculation we will do separately. We know how to do income from house property calculation. So that in amount we will take in our final computation. Similarly, we will do the PGBP calculation. We will take that amount here. Capital gain, we will do the calculation. We will take the amount here. Okay. And income from other sources, we will do the calculation and we will take the amount here. So by doing like this, you will get the total income of the SSC. Yeah, you can take the amount from 26 years also. Normally, interest income and all we take from 26 years. Correct. FD interest and all we will do it from 26 years, which is available in the income tax website. Okay. And 26 years will give you the details of the TDS deducted. So in 26 years, you will get the details of TDS deducted. That TDS credit you can take before paying the tax amount. Okay. See, Form 16 is given by the employer to the employee. Okay. In Form 16, salary details will be there. Okay. Every employer has to give the Form 16 to his employee after the end of the financial year. In Form 16, salary details will be there. Based on that, we can do the salary calculation for a tax purpose. And in 26 years, total TDS deducted details will be available. Okay. Total TDS deducted detail will be there in the 26 years. Okay. 26 years, you can get it from the income tax website also. If you will do the login of SSC, you will get the TDS deducted. And Form 16 will only give the salary income detail. In 26 years, other income detail will also be there. Okay. Understood? So you can understand it like this. In 26 years, salary detail will also be there, plus other income details will also be there if TDS is deducted. And in Form 16, only salary details will be there. And Form 16 is given by the employer to employee, and 26 years is available in the income tax website only. Okay. So for today, we are stopping here. Further illustration on income from other sources we will continue in the next class.